Chelsea are world champs.
World champions.
You lot are already world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
Chelsea are champions of the world.
World champions.
World champions, guys.
Chelsea, congratulations.
World fucking champions.
You've won everything in world football.
Yeah, world champions for 4 years.
Everything in club football.
You're the world champions.
World champions.
You are the world champions.
World champions, yeah. I'm not gonna be one of them like saying, yo, like there's a Tim Pot trophy. It's a pre-season trophy, bro. It's a Club World Cup, man. See the size of that trophy, bro.
Chelsea are gonna have a stamp on their chest for 4 years saying world champions.
They're gonna have Club World Cup winners for 4 years.
4 fucking years saying world champions.
You like, I tried to downplay it like the mad waking thing, you get me? But you comes to a point when you're like, you know what, blood? Man can't even like. If they did a parade, yeah, man can't even knock it. You get me?
World champions.
The champions of the world.
They are the club world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
The best team in the world is now Chelsea Football Club.
Champions of the world.
Chelsea aren't world champions now. Whatever you want to say about them.
They're going to be world champs for the next 4 years.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to be there 4 years time.
World champions at Chelsea Football Club.
Chelsea FC champions of the world.
My name is Troops. And I am the wise man. And I would like to introduce the reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated world champion, Carefree Lewis G.
Love that fucking intro, man. It never gets... Oh, shit. 10 seconds, guys. One sort. Fuck them, man. Fucking dickheads. Right, big up every single one of you that's locked in. Merry Christmas to every single one of you that's celebrating. We are back for a festive edition of Capital Conflict. Northside's going to be here in a little while. We're going to talk about Chelsea versus Arsenal. Hopefully, we can get the revenge for 2018. But we also got to talk all things Tottenham, all things West Ham. We also got to touch on your reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champions of the world, the Gargantuan Blues. So hit the likes, subscribe. Big up to everybody. Sub to the panel. The link is in the title, so you can't even miss it. Yeah, let's get into the show, guys. Jay, what are you saying, man? Fresh home from Thailand. I hope everything's good, my G.
Yeah, bro. Big up the chat. It's good to be back. You know, taken about a month off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely good to be back on YouTube and talking some football stuff. Yes, as much as I tried to avoid watching Tottenham while I was out there, I couldn't help it. I found myself awake at 3 a.m. Watching us get fucked by everyone. So yeah, man, I'm good. Holiday was good. I got some sun, and I'm just like, yeah, man. Let's get into this, bro. Let's get into this, man.
Yeah, real shit, man. Mike's as well. Big up. Welcome back to the show. Hope everything's good, bro.
It's not, but you know why? It's on my head. So like, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Surviving West Ham, the reckoning, the Diddy of football. But good to be back on the show. Good to be back on the show, as always.
I didn't expect that one. I says. No, he said the Diddy of football. I'm like, fuck. Okay. All mad. All fucking mad. But yeah, shout out Mike's, bro. Big up to have you. Big up. Great to have you on as well. North, fresh from Barcelona, bruv. And also, while we're here as well, congrats on 20K, my G. Big up, brother.
Big up, man.
Welcome to the show. Hope everything's well. Hope you're settled.
Nah, all good, man. Big up to the man there, man. You already know, man. Big up to all three of you, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. All good, man. All good. My fan base are talking about quadruple charge, unless you ain't heard about it. But apparently we're going for the quadruple charge, bro. So I'm just saying, you man better be scared, bro, because according to Potbelly Babs, quadruple charge. There you go. Quadruple charge, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so beware, bro. You know what I'm saying? Beware of my club.
That's all the Arsenal fans have been telling me. I'm getting the same energy before the 1-1 draw at the Bridge. I'm not worried about Chelsea. We got the best draw. We're going through to final. We're guaranteed a trophy. Chelsea's going to be light work. All of that crap. before we get into the semi-final, how are you feeling about Arsenal over the last few weeks and also from the game yesterday? Because for me, I already know what we're dealing with Arsenal. I already know you guys are going to be tough to break down. I'm not going to pretend like this game's a walk in the park. But I'm also not going to pretend I've watched Arsenal over the last few weeks and thought, damn, I'm shook. This is actually a proper Arsenal side. These lot could bop us off the park. I think you are defensively solid. You guys are obviously good at set pieces. But bar all of that, I think this is going to be a very tight draw throughout both legs. I don't think that there's going to be a lot to decide it, but that's a lot I've just thrown at you. So how have you felt about Arsenal over the last few weeks and going into the semi-final?
Rubbish. Just been rubbish. I'll just be real. It's just been rubbish, bro. Like the last own goals to own goal to draw against Palace, own goals against Wolves, rubbish against Everton. Yeah, I'm saying our front line are not firing. The midfield is all over the place, running Declan Rice into the ground. Seeing inconsistencies from certain players like Madueke and Martinelli, as we expect. Eze's sometimes having some Odegaard-esque performances because of the way that we're set up, and ultimately just looking clueless, bro. Like the goals are dried up, man. And I see some of our fan base saying they don't really care about the way that we win, but at the same time, your performances catch up with you in football. You can't keep playing poorly and thinking that the result's always going to go for you. So they can say that all they want, but they said that against Sunderland and we dropped points. They said against Chelsea, we dropped points. They said against Aston Villa, we dropped points. So you're going to drop points. And we already know it's too many draws. We don't even need to lose too many games. We just need to draw too many games. And the way that we're playing right now, it's not good enough, bro. And for this manager to be here this long and not be able to get the team right, I don't want to hear nothing about injuries. Because at the start of the season, we were rubbish against Man United. We got away with it. The guy was playing 3 DMs against Man City and Liverpool, and we didn't look good enough. Let's just be real. Like, he's been tinkering and doing all the stupid experiments that we don't need to. So I don't want to hear nothing about injuries. Apparently the bench is fixed. I don't want to hear nothing about, but he doesn't have all his players available. I don't want to hear it. Ethan's holding bench. I don't know why. He scored a lot of goals for us last season with limited minutes. So at the end of the day, I'm not hearing the excuses. Yeah, I mean, I'm not hearing the excuses. This fan base love to clock it too late. They don't care about the performances until we're out of the competitions. We're not looking good. And the set pieces are dried up. You mentioned the set pieces. The set pieces are dried up. Man said Ethan ain't good enough. Well, it's Odegaard because he's come on and he's looked crap. Yeah, I'm saying.
Own goal's been scoring from corners more than anyone recently. Think about it.
But don't worry though, because this is the theme every year. Don't worry about the problems. We only handle the problems when we're out of all competitions and we ain't won nothing. That's when these men want to talk about the problems. It shouldn't look like this. We've got a squad good enough to play better. I'm not confident. Man is saying, Kaisedo's out. Cool. Kaisedo got a red card last time we played you. Didn't win. What was the answer? No answer. Your team was the one pressing towards the end, trying to get the win. So I'm not even trying to hear it. These men love these excuses. I don't care, bro. We don't need negativity now. We don't need negativity. You've been telling me that for 6 years, bro. What are we won? Yeah, the whole not even the whole fam. I'd say about 95% of the fan base will all believe in 22-23 season. Did that belief lead to winning a major honor, bro? Oh, but let's not be negative. Okay, let me just be blind to everything I've seen under this manager and just say, yo, we're amazing. We're amazing. This is what they're like, bro. This is what they like. They only want to talk about the uncomfortable.
This is so refreshing, by the way.
This is what they're like.
You are genuinely the only Arsenal fan that's been honest and said Kaisedo was not at the last one and we had to snatch a point against a 10-man Chelsea. It's a simple, forget the last couple games even as a whole. I look at that Wolves game and that was fucking alarming. The only reason why I was watching that was because I was watching you and Lee Gunner on the watch long and I thought, fuck it, I'll chill for the game. You lot looked embarrassingly bad. To a point where it was 2 own goals that were the only difference against a 20th place. That's not the stuff of champions. Yeah, you got the late winner and everything. Yeah, you've got 3 points on the board. But if you can't impose yourself against the bottom of the table Wolves, that I think we've all beaten. I assume even West Ham have to be fair.
No.
Fucking hell, Mike. You gotta ruin all my fucking...
No, not West Ham. We didn't beat them either.
Oh, you! Mike,
One
I
of the 2
apologize.
points
You
they
did
have
your
came
job.
from us.
We didn't beat anyone. Like,
Wait, have you drawn to Wolves too?
Well, we lost them in the Carabao Cup. We haven't faced them in the league.
Oh, fucking hell, mate. Oh, fucking. All right, forget the point that I've just made. Like, the rest of London got to make it embarrassing and all of that. You should be smoking Wolves as champions.
You see how they're more upset about me talking about facts than their manager under-delivering for the last 6 years. They're more upset about me talking about it than their manager actually delivering it. What has he done? What has he won for you to be backing him the way you're backing him? What has he done? But because I bring it up, you don't like it. Oh, this is what the rivals like. No, it's called facts, bro. It's called facts. As much as you can praise the team for beating Bayern and Spurs, we should be beating Sunderland. We only turned up for 45 minutes. 45 minutes against Crystal Palace. This is the Crystal Palace that got slapped up against Leeds. This is not my opinion. This is the facts. We should be slapping them up. What did we do? Oh, we started parking the bus. We parked the bus against Crystal Palace as well. Instead of putting them to the sword, we parked the bus. We had opportunities to win that game 3-4-0. We didn't take our opportunity. But you man was celebrating the return of Jesus. Like he rose back up from Nazarene. And I told you, I don't know why you man are looking at him like he's a savior. He's been a bum the whole time he's been here. Don't tell me about the link-up play, because you man didn't have this kind of energy for Lacazette, and he'd be good at the link-up play, but he was shit at scoring goals. So don't tell me nothing. We're only turned up for 45 minutes against Sunderland, drop points. We didn't turn up against Aston Villa, we lost. We turned up 45 minutes against Crystal Palace. What happened? Oh, we concede. What happened against Everton? Shit performance. Wolves, rubbish performance. They were actually the team on the counter-attack that looked better than us, but it's my fault because I'm bringing it up. No, I want to win. I want to win. Yeah? You want me to praise this club, then the money that's spent, I want to see major honours, bro. We've given it 6 years. You man told me 4 years. It took Klopp 4 years. We're now on 6 years. To what point can I not criticize this team? Sorry, I'm not having it, bro. But man, I'm more rattled. Oh, because Northside's saying it. Your fucking manager's failing, bro. But you want to look at me. You want to talk to me. Your manager's failing. Am I the one putting the team lineup out? Am I the one taking off a midfielder and putting a centre-back against flipping Sunderland and trying to stink out a 2-1? Am I the one not taking advantage of Chelsea going down to 10 men? Am I the one not being able to have any answer against Aston Villa? McGinn cooking us, Kamara cooking us, Watkins cooking us.
It doesn't matter, bro. You're at the top of the league. What
man
are
are
you stressed
wafflers,
about?
bro. Man are wafflers, bro. They care more about what I'm saying than what the fucking team are failing to do. And this is why these men are backwards. And let me tell you something. You men are backwards, yeah? And you men are stupid. Because every year this continues, yeah? And you lot just want to applaud. Oh, but we beat Bayern. Shut the fuck up. Does it look like we're going to win anything? We're now consistently trying to get goals from own goals. We went from dark arts to set pieces to now own goals. And you're telling me that I'm supposed to be excited for this shit?
Own goal is Arsenal.
It's about the journey.
These men are stupid, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? These men are dumb. I don't care how cuss them. These men are stupid. They're actually stupid. This is not a good performance. And had it been a league game, we would have drawn that game. And you're trying to tell me, oh, this is what they like. Oh, they like when Northside comes on because he starts cooking the. I only cook what I see, bro. If there's nothing to cook, I ain't cooking nothing. Win me a fucking league title, bro. What are you talking about? You man keep doing this every single year, bro. And I'm supposed to be applauding. I don't give a shit if we're top of the league. We're dropping too many points, bro. And we're not playing convincingly. It's okay when you man want to be complaining when we're playing 3DMs. Oh, it's not sustainable. We drop points to Liverpool and Man City. Then it's okay to complain. But when North complains, oh, he can't complain. He's cool with Lee Gunner. Oh, they're negative. Oh, they're this and that. Really? Cool. End of the season, shut the fuck up. And I don't want to hear nobody chatting no shit about season analysis. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear nothing about analysis, bro, because you man are some fucking hypocrites. You only want to talk about this shit when it's too fucking late. Right now, we could change it. But you man are too busy. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Oh, we stunk it out against Crystal Palace. You think we can play like that against Chelsea? And we're going to get through? Oh, we don't care. We don't care about the cup. Oh, we don't care about the cup. Then that's what you man do, copium. We don't care about the cup. Yeah. What pisses me off here is these man say the same shit every fucking season.
Only
like Carabao. And don't learn from it, bro. And it pisses me off. Yeah, I can see the signs, and I can see the signs as to why we failed in previous seasons. If you can't, and it's too much for you, maybe go on Twitter. Maybe it's more comfortable for you. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. This club has pissed me off since I was 14. I'm 33 now. I've had enough. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep saying what I got to say, yeah, until this manager proves me wrong. And if you don't like it, yeah, you can sit there. You can keep typing. I don't give a fuck. I'm sipping my sangria. I'm going to have a blem. Hold that.
And to all the Arsenal fans in the chat that seem to be rattled by this, because it seems to be a lot of them.
They're so
He gets proven right every year. Man are saying, oh, but Northside just says what you want here. No, Northside's been proven right because you've been trophyless for 5 years. You see, when I talk about my team and I back my team with chest, my team wins trophies. My team won 2 trophies last season. I can say whatever I want about my squad because my squad have shown that they can deliver. Arsenal, for all that you lot do in the Prem, and I respect that you are a very consistent side, you have no trophies to back it up. We have been everywhere with Arsenal. We've been seeing Arsenal playing catch-up in a title race. We've seen Arsenal lead the pack in a title race, and both times they ain't gone with nothing. Just do a trophy.
But
Go
Lewis,
on, Jay.
No, I was gonna say, why are they so rattled, bro? Like, why are you're saying you're at the top of the league, yeah? And of course, you know, the Tottenham fans talking, oh, Tottenham fans talking, suck your gal. Anyways, like I was saying, you're at the top of the league at Christmas. You was at the top of the league the season before at Christmas. You was at the top of the league before that at Christmas. It seems to be a recurring thing where in the festive period, you're sat at the top of the league, chest high, and then we get to March, and all of a sudden you're 3 points behind, or the gap between you and second is down to 2 points. Bro, you can't sit there and tell me you watched that Wolves game, you watched that Palace game, and you was happy with what you saw, bro. Let's be real now. Take your hatred for North or whoever aside. Let's put that to the side for a sec, and let's use some cognitive thinking and let's analyze what we saw with our own eyes. You guys are supposed to be. Let's have it right at the start of the season. A lot of Arsenal fans would have said. They would have said you're walking the league. The league is done. You've got the league. It's wrapped up. But you're struggling to get past Wolves. You're struggling to get past Wolves. You're making Everton look like a Champions League level side. Of course, Arsenal. Who's going to be happy about that? And I'm going to tell you now, yeah, I'm going to be honest. Some of you, I can tell you like watching your girls get fucked. I'm going to be real. Some of you lot are cucks, bro. Because if you can't see the signs, we've been here before. If you can't see the signs, bro, then you just enjoy getting laughed at. You enjoy being victims. You enjoy being bullied, bro. Am I chatting shit? It's the truth.
They enjoy the journey. That's what it is.
Yeah, but that's it. No, that's it.
And also not losing
I see Catch waffling. I don't know how old this guy is, yeah, but you should be old enough to see what this club has done and when it goes wrong. Catch, no problem. I've remembered that. Don't worry. We'll speak soon.
The North remembers, bro.
Well, I remember. You want to do that thing? Cool. No problem. We'll talk at the end of the... And then if I ever hear you complaining about anything, why are you moving like a gal? Isn't that what you're telling me? Why are you moving like a... It's a gal move to complain. It's a gal move. Cool, no problem. I remember this. No worries. Just stay there. Don't worry. It never fails at the end of the season, ever.
We're going to see you in May, bruv.
Yeah. Don't worry.
I might see you in February.
You know what I'm saying? Don't go anywhere. That's cool. I'm remembering that.
May is going to be a beautiful month for all of us.
Because City are winning the league.
It's not. No, it's fucking not. It's not going to be a beautiful month for all of us. Fuck May, bruv. Fuck off.
Hey, you be alright, nigga. You be alright, bro.
Your last West Ham game.
Yeah, I guess that. The last game, it's not going to be fucking pretty at all. I don't know how Arsenal didn't win against Wolves though. Like when I was watching that, I just saw bare chances galore, and it was just like, at that point, I don't know what it was, because it comes to a point where it's like Martinelli was getting that 23 guy on the ropes. He had to come off at halftime. It's bad when you're bringing Nathaniel Klein on to try and save your defense type of thing. And then right at the end, the lack of concentration. I feel like Gabriel carries a lot of that concentration right at the end, just like trying to maintain the game and trying to see out the game, etc. I felt like as soon as he came off, like as soon as he'd been removed from the team sort of thing, and it'd have been easy to get out right at the end. Just a moment of madness at the end. So the fact it went to penalties was kind of mad to me, because like Arsenal dominated the first half, which is like, how was you not 3-0 up? Like how are you not going to attack us by now to be like clinical enough to in like your third or fourth time being challenging or whatsoever?
None of their forwards are clinical like
depth
that,
isn't there, isn't it?
Not even the depth. Like their forwards just aren't clinical like that. They've never really been. Like, obviously, Gyökeres in Portugal and everything. In England, it's a different game.
He's shit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it, innit? Because no one wants to. Gyökeres is shit.
Oh, I'm
gonna be honest. He is cheeks, bro. That guy is a fraud. I don't give a fuck what no one said. He should be playing for Saracens. Do you know what I'm saying? He should be playing for Saracens.
You know what I hate the most about it? They will make every excuse under the sun for Gyökeres and then just tell me Delap shit. Like, I'll tell you Delap's been garbage this season. I won't sugarcoat it or nothing. He's been garbage for the little that I've seen him. I have been so unimpressed. All he does is fight, man. But then when it's Gyökeres, oh, he's not getting the chances. They're not playing to him. They're not feeding. I could say the same shit for Delap then. The same thing. We don't play to him. We don't feed him with clear-cut chances. He don't get involved in games. It works the same for both. Both ain't been good enough. You can't tell me one's been garbage and one's been all right.
They were calling him Gyökeres. They were referring to him as a fucking firearm. And he don't shoot. The guy's a gun with no trigger, bro. He's a gun with no trigger. I'm not even being funny, yeah? I'd rather Richarlison in my team. I'll be honest, bro. I would rather have Richarlison in my team than Victor Gyökeres right now. Right now.
I've only said Delap ain't getting the ball as an argument against the Gyökeres slander. In terms of my feelings with Delap, he has been shit. I have cooked him nearly all season. I've just said he's been shit. I don't care about the injuries. He's been garbage.
Touchline, why are you on my pick? Get off my dick, bro. What the fuck? You're a United fan. You're a United fan. Why are you even
big
here?
up cold-blooded for the memberships too, man. If you got one, give thanks.
Go and touch some grass. Go for a walk. Go for a walk. Go and ride a line.
See, that's how I know you weren't listening, because I did say that about Gyökeres. That's how I know you weren't listening. But big up, Catch.
Fuck.
But yeah, Gyökeres has been straight trash. Fucking and Martinelli was good yesterday. I'll give him that. Martinelli was real good.
Yeah.
Noni's just been straight Noni. No change. I don't think he's shit, but he ain't got end product. And like Marinos, they're only like prolific forward.
Yeah,
and this is what I'm meant to be frightened of going into the semi-final. I think this tie can go either way. Chelsea can literally knock Arsenal out. Arsenal can knock Chelsea out, but it's not going to be a bopping from either team. I think it's going to be two very tight, drawn-out games because, like,
I think it goes to penalties.
No, there's extra time. There's extra time in the semis.
I think penalty shootout.
I said, am I winning it? Yes. Yes, I believe we're winning the cup. Yes. Absolutely. Run me that Carabao. That's the most important trophy to me right now because it's the one that we can collect right now. Run me the Carabao.
Hey, Lewis, I beg you bring up that comment. Varul 78.
Huh?
Varul 78. That comment there. The Chelsea fans always
want. I think they're in a position to bash Arsenal when we've been shit for years. You men are in no better position, mate. All right, Varul, just quickly. Since your last trophy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm done.
Thank you. That's all since your last trophy. Big up, man. This is why when all the Arsenal fans can bring to me when they talk about us, face us, is the head-to-head record. You haven't beaten us in how long? Have you won a trophy in how long? Have you progressed from a semi in how long? Like it's so cut and dry like that.
They beat Madrid 5-1, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They beat Madrid, so don't.
Yeah, man. Your biggest Champions League memory is a free kick in a quarter-final. I'm meant to take that seriously.
A free kick against a 4-man wall, by the way. Just saying. But hey, man. We're just haters. No. We're haters.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
We're haters, bro. 4-man in the wall, yeah. And that's the highlight of the last half a decade.
You're the first one I've heard to bring up the 4-man wall. I've never heard that in my life.
Their best moment in the last half a decade is 2 free kicks against Madrid, bro. That is the highlight of your fight. In 10 years' time, yeah, when you guys have kids and whatnot, you're gonna be sitting there telling your kids, you know, I saw Declan Rice absolutely bury a free kick against Madrid. Oh, but that
night against Madrid, mate.
No, but that don't matter though. It was about the journey. It's not about the end.
Everybody pulled up. Kim Kardashian, all the celebs were there.
Yeah.
We're the most culturally relevant team in football. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck all
These men are gonna learn.
Man. Oh, everyone hates us. Look at us. Everyone's afraid of us, guys. Oh, we all fear Arsenal. Woo! Shut up.
These men are gonna learn, bro. These men are gonna learn. They want all the accolades of champions, yeah, but they want none of the pressure, none of the expectation. You know what I'm saying? So let them say what they want, because at the end of the season, they're not gonna want to have. They're not gonna want to have these conversations. You know what I mean? Then it will be the excuse, oh, you're twerking for rivals. No, I told you, and you disregarded it, saying, oh, you're moaning like a girl. Cool. I don't want to hear no moaning, Catch. At the end of the season, I don't want to hear you analyzing shit, bro. If we don't win nothing, I don't want to hear nothing. This season is the season for us to get over the line. You want to add yourself to the Egal list? You have been added to that. Yeah, I'm saying I'll be watching very closely because any complaints, anything, oh, I can't believe it, or we have to analyze this. No, I don't want to hear it. Because these man, this is how they are. They never want to analyze it, bro. Don't complain. Everything's going good. Don't complain. Don't say nothing. Okay, cool. We'll see how far we get there. And then we're going to have to bring out the receipts, bro. Yeah, I'm saying. You stop saying my name. I'm going to keep saying your name because you can disagree with me. That's fine. But you want to say, oh, complaining's like a girl. Cool. I don't want to hear you saying anything if we don't win it. Do you know what I'm saying? If you don't want me to say your name, don't comment on my opinion. How about that? How about that?
Wow. That's a bar still.
No one made you comment on my opinion. You could have listened and said nothing. Now then you got rattled. Now I'm addressing you. Don't like it. Don't worry. I'm watching you very closely. You want that kind of attention? We'll give you that kind of attention. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. I'll be watching thoroughly. Any complaints from you, it's gonna be long because you can't tell me something and then try and move the goalpost when it's you about stop saying my name. I'm on the show, bruv.
There's a war in high grade.
Big up Daniel for the membership. Big up, Mike.
Daniel, bro.
Shout out to Brian. Shout out Brian. Relegation to World Champs saying Merry Christmas, everyone. Big up my G. Big up my G. Big up to everybody who's dropped their memberships as well. Big up to Harsha saying up the gargantuan Chelsea. Bring them Arsenal, man. I cannot wait. I didn't mind whichever one we got, just because if Arsenal got knocked out, the content last night would have been the best Christmas present imaginable. But you know what? Patience is a virtue. I can wait till February. I can wait till Feb. It's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. But shout out to chat. Big up every single one of you. Keep smashing up those likes ASAP. Cannot wait for the semi-final. And Jay, it's time for you to step to the stage, mate.
You know what? I feel like, before I let you continue, Lewis, I feel like everyone thinks I'm going to come in here on some angry shit. I'm so, like, content right now, bro. I'm so content. I don't think you understand. I just had the best 2.5 weeks of my fucking life, bro. Spurs can't take nothing from me. They can't take it from me, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? However, I want to quickly just touch on the Forest game. You see when I told you Thomas Frank was a coward, yeah? Do you guys see what I mean now? But the guy is a coward, bro. He is a coward. Yes. And his players are, do you know what I'm saying? And Bukayo Jinwu, bro, I'm just gonna explain something to you because I know your brain probably doesn't work like the normal human brain, innit? This is a London show where London football clubs talk about their clubs. If you don't like it, suck your mum through a straw and fuck off. Anyways, back to Tottenham. Like I was fucking saying. No, don't laugh. It's true. Suck your mum through a straw and fuck off, bro. Every time I'm talking, why is the Tottenham fan talking? Because I watch football, you can.
It took him 10 seconds to like be happy.
No, I'm rattled, bro, because they've been chatting.
Where's the Christmas spirit today, guys?
He said, everyone thinks we're going to crash out. Like, he's already crashed out in the fucking chat. Like, fucking hell.
Bro, just go outside, yeah? Go. You know what? Some of you lot need to link a gal. Some of you lot need to link a bitch every once in a while. Release that tension on your shoulders, bro. Release that.
Someone said, calm down, Missy.
It is what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what? When I'm allowed to talk about Tottenham, then I'll talk.
You're welcome, bro.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I have to respond to this guy. This guy's been chatting shit the whole time. This is the same nigger in the chat that said it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. You're a cuck. You're a cuck. That's what it is. You're a cuck, just like your fucking weird manager. Yeah? You don't want to do this with me, bro, because I'll tell you about every fucking generation in your family. Don't fuck with me. Back to the Tottenham game. We got robbed. We got robbed. Liverpool, yeah? Fuck Virgil van Dijk. Fuck Arnie Slot, yeah? Fuck that whole team. Fuck Ekatike. Fuck Anfield. Fuck Liverpool, bro. Those lot are some scumbags. Let me ask you something. Was that a red card?
Which one? The Xavi Simons one?
The Xavi Simons. Fuck Romero. He's a dickhead. We're going to talk about him. Was the Xavi Simons one a red card?
I've seen it given. I've seen it given.
Orange.
Like, it's one of them ones that are subjective, innit?
Like, I feel like it's only a red card if I know Tottenham fans have brought up the other one with Van Dijk years ago. That should have been a red as well, in my opinion. So I think it's a red.
Like, it is from behind. It is studs up. Doesn't look like he's going for the ball. You've seen him get given. I'll be so real.
It's easily
Bro,
preventable.
I thought that was harsh, man. I kind of felt bad for
No.
Xavi because he was growing into the game.
Nah,
bro.
that wasn't
That
harsh.
was his own fault.
That's
That was
harsh,
his
bro. That's harsh. That's
That was
a
his
harsh
own
red
fault.
card.
That was his own fault, bro. He ran
He
into that.
slipped, bro. Okay, cool. You can say he doesn't need to press the guy, but the manager set us up to press them out of their shots, bro.
I thought he had your best period of the first half when he came off.
And obviously, it just looked like he outstretched his foot to get the ball, and he's caught the player. But I don't think that's a red card, in my personal opinion. Now, in terms of the way the game went, yeah, until that red card, I had somewhat like I thought we was doing all right, bro. We was holding on, was doing the best that we could have done in it. As soon as we got that first red, the whole game just completely turned on his head. It just We had chances. We had chances with 9 men, but that's just because Liverpool aren't very good at the moment. But I'm gonna be honest, if we have 11 men, I believe that we win that game, bro. I believe we win. I believe we come out of that game on top. It's disappointing, isn't it? It's disappointing. Ekitike fouls Romero. He does foul Romero, but again, what can you do about these things, bro? You got 90 minutes to score a goal and win the game.
I think that game screamed 0-0, 11v11. Both Slot and Frank seemed like they set up to just not concede. And you guys were both playing with like minimal forwards going forward in transition. You guys weren't really pressing like that. There weren't like you had the Kolo Muani header early on, but I think that was it in terms of chances for both sides, really. Like, it never looked like there was going to be a goal until the red. And even then, it was just because you were downer, man. Like, I just thought it was a terrible performance from both sides. You didn't look great coming out of that. They didn't look great coming out of that. You never, like, the only time you looked decent was, weirdly enough, when Richarlison came on.
Yeah.
And he just came in on all sorts of violence. Like, he came, bagged the header, grabbed Ekitike, like, you got Gallion prone and all that. Then he tried beefing Sobozai. Then he tried beefing Van Dijk. It was... And then he nearly got another chance.
Did it?
Yeah. You know what, though, yeah? What I don't understand, yeah, is, like, real talk here. Why is it, yeah, that when these terrible decisions happen, we sit here and we say you deserve them terrible decisions? Because next week now, when you get a fucking stinky decision go against you, these lot will be the first people up here complaining, oh, the refs, the PGMOL has an agenda against us. No, bro. No, we didn't deserve that. We did not deserve to get... And everyone's saying, oh, because of the 2-1 game that happened 2 years ago, yeah, this is revenge. If you waited 2 years to get your get back, then, boy,
No, they beat you 6-3 the year before.
What? You beat us 6-3 at home, guys. Why is this the revenge?
Like, more time, like, 9 times out of 10 when there's a bad refereeing decision in a game, you still weren't good enough. There's that 1 out of 10 where you've just been fucked over by the ref multiple times. I get why people are moaning about it. But for the most part, like, if the referee's bad and you lose, you probably haven't done enough as well. And that one decision, you just want it to save you.
You've got 90 minutes to score, bro. You've got 90 minutes to score. 90 plus. With probably a minimum of 5 or 6 minutes to score a goal. Put the ball in the back of the net, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's funny, yeah, because I did say this, and again, here comes the last. I'm gonna allow you lot to get your giggles out now. I said, bro, if we can't get through this December period, we will go into the new year 14th in the league. Someone bring up the league table and tell me where we are right now.
Oh yeah, you're 14th in the league.
Thank you very much. But guys, Thomas Frank, it's fine, everyone. It's fine because you know what? He's a giant killer. He kills giants on some Attack on Titan shit. Yeah, he's a giant killer, guys.
You know what's darker than this? Like, I looked at this game week and I went back to last season. And last season, you were higher on the table. You had more points, more wins, and more goals scored.
You should have kept the battle.
That's fucking dark. Because we know how bad the Angira was. I ain't going to try to do the whole gaslighting revisionism thing, but how have you got worse?
I'll tell you how we got worse, Lewis. I'll actually tell you how we got worse. Because you see with Ange, and this is not me praising... Fuck Ange, first of all. This is not me praising Ange, innit? He made my year miserable. He gave me one night of joy. Yeah, winning that Europa League. Thank you very much. Fuck you. I will say this, yeah. When we had Ange, we go into games with the intent of we want to win every single game. When you go into a game, yeah, and your players have in their mind, we want to win. We are not going into this game to sit down and just get punched up. Yeah, we're going to fight back. You get more results. That's the reality. If you go into games week in, week out, sitting there being passive on the back foot, passing out your own penalty area all game, yeah, guess what? You're gonna pick up less points, you're gonna win less games, and you're gonna score less goals. That's the reality. That is the reality. And like I said before, this manager, yeah, this manager and these players are a reflection of him. They're a reflection of him, bro. They're a reflection of him. Guys, like, what the fuck, bro?
Do you remember, Jay, when I told you why are you smiling? Do you remember that?
Yes, I do fucking remember that, bro. And like, we're not, no, sorry, fuck this for a second.
I'm just saying, innit? Because you remember, you were
why
like,
can't I ever just get what I want to say out? Why can't I ever say something without getting fucking quoted, bro?
I just wanted
Leave
to
me the
sprinkle
fuck alone,
Cool.
Fuck.
You said he gave you one night of joy, and I'm sorry, that was a big one. I just had to.
I know you ain't seen a
You
Europa
beat
League in your life.
Copenhagen, though. You beat Copenhagen, though. Your
Well,
fan
it's a
base
great
is-
night. I got drunk. I had the time of my life. I watched my team win a trophy. Leave me the fuck alone, innit? Fuck off.
No, but you beat Copenhagen, though. Your fan base was happy about Copenhagen.
Hey, we was happy about the Gareth van der Ven goal.
Yeah, do you remember? Yeah, Gareth Bale regen. Remember, your fan base was saying Gareth Bale regen.
Yeah, but Jay was one of them.
No, I was saying that. I'm not gonna let them hold the smoke for what I said. I said that. I said, yeah, that that run that he made, the runs that he makes are Gareth Bale-esque. That's not a lie. That's not a lie. That is factual. That's factual. I watched Gareth Bale play for my football club. I watched him numerous times pick the ball up from in his own area and run the length of the pitch. So please allow me, fam. Now, I think we've got Palace away next. We're probably gonna lose. Bro, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't think we get into the top 10 this season. All of my expectations from the start of the season, one by one, have just been killed one by one by one. I've got nothing left. I feel like Ian Bill, bro. I've got nothing left. We're not gonna win the FA Cup. We got Villa at home. They're probably gonna beat us. Let's be real. They're kicking into gear now. They're starting to look like they're. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna win the FA Cup. That was really, and you can sit there and do.
I forgot about the bet. That's why I'm reacting. That's why I'm reacting, bro.
You shut your mouth.
You
shut your mouth. You shut your mouth.
Jay,
you shut your mouth. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish, and then I'll let you back.
The reason why I'm reacting is because someone said you made a bet with Lewis. That's why about finishing.
I know.
That's why I'm doing this, bro. Like, that's why I'm doing that.
I'm gonna have to hold my smoke, bro. I'm gonna have to hold my smoke. Do you know what I'm saying? It is where it is, bro. What can I do?
We'll buy a couple of Zoots with that. Puff, puff, pass.
Yeah, man. Like, what do you expect me to do, bro? I'm not in control of the club. I don't control what they do. I'm looking at January now thinking, how do we fix this problem? How do we get ourselves back into a position where we're fighting for Europe? I don't know. Brennan Johnson's been linked with a move to Palace. These are sad. They're making compilations. They're making fucking... This is my football club. They're making compilations about back post Brennan. That's what they're making compilations.
I'm depressed over Brendan Johnson, bro. I'm finished.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. Yeah? They're fucking talking about, how can you guys want Brendan Johnson to go? He won us the Europa League. No, Onana won us the Europa League because he's shit. Van der Ven won us the Europa League, if anything, because that goal line clearance is what really won us that Europa League. Let's keep it a buck. That game goes on for longer. If United score that goal, they win the cup. We can all agree that. You lot in the chat, you can agree with me as well. If Man United make that game 1-1, they go on and win it.
I don't know. That's the worst final I've ever watched in my life. I don't know.
Bro, I still think they're gonna win it, but yeah.
Someone in the chat asked me, when is Kulusevski back? This is another reason why I said fuck Ange, bro. In April, he said, "Oh, it's just a knock. It's nothing serious. It's just a knock. He'll be back within a few weeks." It's been 9 months. 9 months.
Babies were born.
He's not back until January, which means that the guy would have been out for nearly a whole year after they told us it was just a knock. Dominic Solanke, I don't even know where my man is. Does he even play for Tottenham anymore? Someone told me he failed a drug test. I don't know. He probably did. Bro, I don't know. Like, I have no
He's been
words. I
chilling
don't
with
know
Mudryk.
where to go from here, bro. I don't know where this club goes from here. But all I do know, I said he's hiding a pregnancy. That's funny. All I do know, yeah, is that Thomas Frank won't be here at the end of the season. I can promise you that. I can promise you that he won't be here.
You're Brentford away on New Year's. You could just leave him there.
I told you, sack him after the Chelsea game. It's not too. You know what I'm saying? It's not too.
I thought it was crazy then. I get it now. It's the same thing with Scott. I was always saying wait till Christmas with both. I get it.
I could see it, Lewis, bro. I could see it, bro. And that's why I said progressively, as time has gone on, my expectations have just been shattered and shattered and shattered and shattered, bro. And I'm sorry, yeah, but I just come off the back of the best high you will ever have in your life, yeah, watching your team break a 17-year duck. Of course, you're going to want them to continue that winning motion on. Now, whether they have the minerals to do it is another conversation. But to have that expectation is not wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? And I find it kind of funny, actually, because Arsenal fans who ain't seen their team win a trophy for half a decade, yeah, are telling me that I need to manage my expectations, yeah, because what do you know about winning trophies? I need to manage my expectations.
You're not allowed, bro. Man like catch,
Oh,
man
you're
like
right.
catch his
No, you're
praise. You're not allowed to moan. You sound like a woman if you moan. You're not allowed to complain. You're not allowed. It's illegal. You're not allowed to complain, bro.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? The Tottenham fans don't like me. And I'll say to them, go fuck yourself. I really couldn't care less. Do you get me? I told you lot, your manager's a cuck. He's a bitch. You get me? Always standing there on the top side, chewing the gum, just writing shit down on your note. What the fuck are you writing down? What are you writing down? Tell me. What could you be writing on that small ass notebook that is about the size of a can of Coke? What could you be writing down while we're 2-0 down? Tell me. What
He's gonna eat for lunch, bro. He's gonna eat for lunch.
Note to self: don't get red cards.
Grilled chicken and broccoli. You know what I'm saying? He's on the meal plan, bro. He's trying to get that summer bod. You know what I mean?
To the dickheads that said Romero and Van der Ven are better than Gabriel Saliba, fuck you. Because now I have to answer for their crimes every show. Every time I jump on a panel. Oh, but you said, no, Romero is a loose screw. People thought giving him the armband was going to calm him down. It was going to calm him down. No, we just have a nutter now. Let me ask you something. Yeah? Let me ask you something. Let me ask you, man, something. Yeah? If you go up to a fucking crackhead and put him in a suit, does that change the fact that he's a fucking crackhead? No. He still does crack. So why would giving him the armband make him any calmer? Why?
That's a great analogy. I like that. It's a nice analogy.
It's a disgrace, bro. Honestly. So, yeah. I also think I owe Son an apology as well, because I didn't realize how much of a leader he was until he's gone. Like, these men look lost, bro. Whenever we concede a goal, just look at their face. Look at their faces, bro. They look.
Bro, his leadership didn't help last season. Like, what are we doing?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Come on, man. This is just Tottenham.
It is.
We also was finished last season. He was washed. I remember him in that final. That one was running in cement.
Bro, he was. You get me, bro. Hey, listen. He was being blackmailed by a woman. You know, I'm gonna do the rival fan thing. You know, so much stuff happening in the personal life. You know, it stops him from hitting a tap in from 5 yards out because his personal life is so bad. Yeah, that he can't score a tap in from 5 yards out. What can I say, man? What can I say? But listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest.
At least you're not crashing out.
Yeah, man. It's more just.
Everyone's in the festive spirit, man.
Someone said Spurs fans should be enjoying the atmosphere. I'm at that stadium every week. The atmosphere is dead. The atmosphere has died.
You don't enjoy anything. You've had like 3 wins at home this year.
I've watched us win like 5 games in that stadium.
More than I thought.
No, that's in all comps.
But what about the Europa League, man? No, but what about the Europa League? Think about the good times.
Nah, Mike's, how many home wins have you seen this year?
3.
Look at Jay.
Ah, fuck. I was wondering.
Wait, no, 4. I've seen 4.
Closer. Yeah, you might get 5 on Boxing Day.
No, we wouldn't.
Man are asking me, do we have Champions of Europe chance? Yeah, in the concourse. I don't know if anyone in the chat has ever been to a football game in their life. Some of the things you lot say respectfully, I feel like you lot you used to have a teaching assistant sitting next to you in the classroom. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
genuinely, bro, the concourse before the game, rocking, bro, rocking against Slavia Prague. Stadium was rocking until kickoff. And then as soon as the game kicked off, you see the Slavia Prague fans with their shirts off, jumping on the chairs. They're 3-0 down, celebrating. That's atmosphere, bro. Us lot, Vicario gets the ball. Boo! Every time he touches, boo! Why? I
don't know why you lot were booing him in that Fulham game. I know he fucked up heavily for the second goal, but booing his every touch after that point ain't helping nothing.
What do they expect? They're so dumb, bro. This is why I said sometimes I feel like I'm caught in the middle. Because sometimes I get the frustration, but then other times I think, my God, you're dumb. Like, my God, you're fucking stupid. Shit. But yeah, man, it's not looking good, bruv, innit? Let's just say that it's not looking good. We're not getting top 10. We ain't winning nothing. And hopefully Thomas Frank gets sacked at the end of the season and I can be happy. I just want the season to end. I can't lie. The highlight of my season this season, and I will say this shamefully, and you can say what you want. You can all say what you want. I don't give a fuck. The highlight of my season will be watching these lot fail. That will be the highlight of my season once again. Once again. So City, the Blue Sharks, we've got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? We've got a job to do, you lot.
I can't say too much. We're going to have to kick him down next week. Yeah, City, I'll be with this after next week. We're going to have to kick him down a peg or two first. You'll have a bit of turmoil and then go back to winning the league. But it is what it is, man. Yeah, we got him on the 4th.
Love that. I think we got Sunderland.
I don't know, man. I don't know because I'd rather them keep getting points and we're going to have to take 3 off them. And it is what it is. I got my own job I need to do over here, innit? What?
Have you played them already?
No. It's the first time.
So this is what you do, yeah? This is what we do, innit? First fixture, you know what I'm saying? We take 3 points off them. Light work. In a reverse fixture, when the title is dependent on it, take your 3 points, bro. Take your Premier League. Take your 3 points. Do you know? Just win the Lewis, if you win the Carabao Cup, you will not care. I promise you.
Look, I hear that, but I'm gonna need them 3 points, man. I'm gonna need.
That's
them
a good
3
trade-off
points.
still. I'm with Jay on this.
Sorry, man.
No, fuck the 3 points, bro.
Sorry, man. It's a pride thing. It's just a pride thing. We're gonna have to take those 3 points.
But also Arsenal about that. I'm sure they know a lot about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm sure. They probably got a bus driving down Highbury right now as we speak, bro. You know what I'm saying? So. Hey, ask them about that. I'm sure they'll.
No, I hate though. The game at the Bridge is on my birthday weekend, so that's gonna be fucking horrid. We never get a tough game on my birthday weekend. They give me fucking City at home. Can't be arsed, man.
You could get a job done on them though, Lewis, man. You could do a job on them. They're gettable. They are very gettable, bro.
Yeah, I think we can beat City. I think we can beat anybody. Don't get it twisted. But same way, I'd rather not have City on my birthday. Give me someone easy, you know. Like, who did we get last year? I don't recall for the life of me. It might have been Ipswich. You know what? Forget I'm even saying anything. Them lot turn into fucking Bayern every time they play us. Fuck Ipswich. But yeah. Fuck all of that. Who are we going to next? Mike's. No worries, bro. Bless up, man. Big up. I'll redirect over. Mike's. Since the last time we spoke, you still haven't won a game. It's actually gone back to no wins in 5. And I actually thought you guys turned the corner. So I genuinely just want to know forget the City game, because you were never going to win over there anyway, is what it is. We all know that. I don't even think you're that annoyed by it. But what's going on with West Ham again? Because it seems like you reverted back to type.
Nothing's changed. It's still the same manager, still the same player, still the same owner. There's nothing's changed. The thing is, I tried to say that, like, the whole surviving comfortably thing and hoping, do you see the light at the end of the tunnel? No, bro. We got Stevie Wonder vision, bro. We can't see shit, bro. We cannot see shit. And the reason why we cannot see shit is because it's the same thing over and over again. Because the performance against Newcastle was our only great win and only great performance. Against Burnley, we had to draw 3-2. We had to just about beat them 3-2 in the end. We struggled. We had to bring on Walker, Peters, and Souček to win the game. After that, the Bournemouth game. We were 2-0 up in the first half. We had 5 at the back. And this manager decides to bring on another defender and just park the bus. And then brought off our only striker to put a midfielder on. So we had no attacking players on the pitch apart from Jared Bowen.
Man just said don't concede anymore. All right.
And then we drew 2-2. We lost the win. We were 2-0 up. 2-0 up. And we drew 2-2. Because of this manager. The next game was Liverpool. Everyone has had their way. Everyone has had their way trying to capitalize with at least a point against Liverpool. And guess what West Ham did? Fuck all. They did nothing. We lost at home again to Liverpool. To a shit Liverpool. And yes, West Ham are shit as well. But Leeds got a point against them. We're meant to be competing with them. Apparently it's impossible to beat these teams. That's why the manager doesn't hold any excuse. We've lost so many games. So many games that I can't remember most of the games anymore. Because it feels like the same shit over and over again. The Villa game.
I've been there, man.
Oh, the Villa game. That fucking Villa game. Oh my God. I don't care if they won 9 in a row. I don't give a fuck how many games they won in a row. We was 2-1 up. Again, another time when this manager, with his game management once again, somehow fucked it up. And what he decided to do was bring on no substitutions. And then they equalized, made it 2-2. Then they made it 3-2. Then the manager's like, oh, it's the 80th minute. Let me bring on a sub. 80th minute. You can make 5 subs. And your first is in the 80th fucking minute. When we're losing, he's bringing off Paquetá, put on Rodriguez, who's a 6. Paquetá has been shit very recently. He has been. But why are you bringing him off for a defensive player when we are losing? Are you stupid? Like, this is him that does it every single time. He's self-destruct. And the reason why I'm not doing this whole Nuno out thing is because I didn't fucking want him, because I predicted this would happen. These conservative managers that want the draw. I need wins to get out of trouble. We are 6 points away from Leeds and like 5 away from Forest or some bullshit. It's some nonsense.
That ain't too bad, to be fair.
It is, because we was
for this point in the season, like, that can still get turned around. If you're saying around like March or something, then it's a bit fucked.
No, because we can't win a fucking game. Leeds can. Forest can at least put some points together.
But you can pull the odd like back to back. You've already done that once this season. Like, even with Leeds, like they had a little run, thanks to ours. Fucking typical. But they had a little run, and like that's kind of what's caused this difference. That's not going to be consistent from their standpoint either.
But their run was bigger than ours, and Daniel Farke is meant to be a worse manager, and they have a worse squad. There's not an excuse. There's not an excuse. Their squad is worse.
I know. I just think like down at that end of the table, you're never going to get like any relative bit of consistency. Otherwise, you just wouldn't be there. You'd be higher up.
But we're not going to find any consistency anytime soon. When we need.
It's hard to predict. You don't know when it's going to come. But I do think it will at one point.
We're gone.
I'll tell you when. Actually, when's your next fixtures coming up? That might be a better barometer.
I don't know who we got after Fulham, but we got Fulham next.
Brighton at home after Fulham.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Then you've got Wolves away.
We're gonna lose the Wolves away. We're gonna lose there.
Ain't no way that place might as well be a home ground.
We've already done it. We've already lost there in the fucking Carabao Cup.
What was that, September or something?
Yes.
All right, so I feel like the mood around Molyneux would have been a bit better then than it is now. Now it's just straight hatred and vitriol.
They've got one a game all season. We was their first win of the fucking season. So their mood was still shit. Their mood was still shit.
There's levels to shit.
There is no level to that.
They're the worst level. Like, they're just straight collapse. I hate my team. I hate my manager. I hate my institution, my owners, every single part. This is by the way, I know this is an incredible like shit off. This ain't even a mid off. I get it. I just think you could maybe pull a result or two, and that might help. So you got Wolves coming up after that, and then Forest, Tottenham, Sunderland. Is dark after that.
Dark. We're done. It's done.
United, Bournemouth, West Ham. It is just the 2 Wolves games. So you are playing Wolves twice.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
I don't know where your wins are other than Wolves, man. This is fucking.
We're gonna go to Wolves and try and park the fucking bus. We're gonna go to Wolves and try and park the fucking bus because it's fucking Nuno. And these owners hired Nuno after Potter. And people are going at me for saying, why don't you want Nuno? Because it was fucking Forest shit. They collapsed at the back end of last season. I know what type of manager I'm getting because his manager's been in the league for how long? Apart from that Saudi reign? He was at Wolves, Tottenham and Forest. There's enough evidence to see what type of manager he is. We was 2-0 up against Bournemouth and he put an
But you also ain't been relegated though, right?
It doesn't matter. There's a first time for everything. He went 6 at the fucking back. He went 6 at the back against fucking Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's horrible, by the way. That's
6.
Wait, when you were 2-0 up?
Yes. We were 2-0
Oh,
up and he went
man.
6 at the back. Who goes 6 at the back? The only people with
Yeah,
6
you know,
on their
you
back
might
is
just be
fucking
hopeless.
Body Blue. And she has more than 6 on her back.
Fucking
No
hell,
one
man.
else has 6 on their back. No one else has 6 on their back apart from West Ham. Just swinging everywhere. It's just swinging. Like, bro, nobody plays with 6 fucking defenders. Nobody plays with that.
Yeah, you
Only
know what? You
fucking
sold
Nuno
me. You
does.
might just be fucked. I tried to see if there was like a way out. There might be. There might still be, but I can't predict it.
1-0 up against Brighton, 1-1. 2-1 up against Villa, 3-2. 2-0 up against Bournemouth, 2-2. And people were like, oh, but Max Kilman. Who the fuck is playing Max Kilman, you spackheads? Who's picking the team? Are you fucking stupid? Like, I didn't want the guy. People were going at me because I was complaining. My first complaint was after the Arsenal game. Oh, it's Arsenal. Okay, cool. Wolves had more shots on target at the Emirates than fucking West Ham did. Like, it's shit. We are shit. Hello, we are shit. If there was no Jared Bowen in this squad, we would be Wolves. If there was no Jared Bowen, we would be Wolves. We would be just as bad. The only grace of hope is Bowen. And when I was saying in February that we're going to get relegated this season, it was like, no, you won't. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Oh, because Potter and Bowen. That doesn't make a fucking difference. We needed 11 players into the summer. And I'm not even taking a piss. 11. We've got like 5. And
Fancy a centre back?
Oh, none of yours, honestly. None of yours.
I did actually see that that you're interested in the Sassy. I did actually read that. You're one of the clubs. Newcastle, Wolves, Bournemouth, West Ham, Galatasaray, Lyon, Fiorentina, Juve, and Dortmund.
I wish I was dyslexic. I don't want to read. I don't want to be reading West Ham news all the time.
We've got no more UK loans, so it'd have to be a permanent.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. No thanks. No thanks. Literally,
Are you guys going in for a striker though? Because I've seen Fulkrug's gone.
Yeah, we're it's the funniest link I've ever seen in my life. We are linked to Strand Larson from Wolves. What? How does that move make any fucking sense? Why is he moving from a fucking
what a
20th
sideways
to 80th?
move.
What on earth? Strand Larson, are you taking a piss? What strand are you on about Strand Larson? Strand Larson. I'd rather Sebastian Larson from like back in the day. Strand Larson, you're taking a piss. I need a
No, Joey,
striker that can
apparently
run in
Fabrizio
behind.
said there was.
I need a striker that can run in behind, power, pace. I can actually kick a fucking football. You want me to give me Strand Larson? This guy's so depressed that he didn't get to move to Newcastle. Why would he go to us?
Yeah, just a generational sideways move. But that was a Disassi one. Apparently, we've used all of our extra UK loan spots. So I have to be a permanent, apparently.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we don't do that. Well, I've said we needed a centre back a long time ago. You can't you can't leave senior players out of the squad if we're struggling. And I get leaving out Ward-Prowse, but this guy left Fulkrug out before he moved to AC Milan and left Guilherme. I'm not saying these players are like world class or anything. But at the same time, we don't have any depth anyway. So why are you extracting all of the depth just because you don't want to make a substitution when we struggle all the time? We struggle all the time. Bro, we didn't have anyone up front against Man City. You don't have a focal point. You want to not give yourself a chance against Aston Villa and City. If you want to give yourself a chance against the bigger teams, don't just like sit back and just open your legs like a whore. Put a fucking striker on the pitch. 4 midfielders. 4. I'm sorry, this squad isn't like greatest or anything, but it's not 18th. The starting 11 is not 18th. The manager can get more out of this. And I knew this manager would be like this because I've seen so many managers like this at West Ham. Want the draw all the time. Why do you want the draw all the time when we don't win games? I hate managers that think like this. Potter thought like this as well with his stupid fucking sideways football. Moyes thought like this. Lopetegui thought like this. Every manager I've had thinks like
It's just an overarching lack of faith in the squad that you've got.
And that's the thing. I believe more in the squad than I do the manager. The squad isn't great. The squad isn't great at all. But we've got enough. We have enough. We have Diouf, who's gone to AFCON now, who's better at crossing than he is defending. But you want to make your fullbacks just sit back.
You ain't got him or Wan-Bissaka. That might even fuck you in the Wolves game. Shit.
And I'll be real. Diouf hasn't been great. He hasn't been great. He's been actually quite kind of shocking, to be honest with you. You can't defend, save his life. Wan-Bissaka, though, like, I like Walker Peters, but he's not Wan-Bissaka. Like, Wan-Bissaka's class. Like, really, really good. Really, really good.
Like, incredible tackling, man. But he's been like that for years.
Like, he generally, like, I feel sorry for him. He's one of the players I genuinely feel sorry for. Like, Wan-Bissaka, Bowen, I'm going to say Todibo, and Mateus Fernandes, and I say Freddie Potts, Magassa. Those are the players I really feel sorry for. Like, really, really feel sorry for. So, I really can't be asked. Really, really can't be asked when it comes to this club in general. And, like, not building around the best players at the fucking club. Like, it's generally fucking abysmal. We have some good young players who don't get used. We have some attackers that we need to get the best out of. Because, again, when your attackers are better than your defenders, why are you playing defensive football? Why are you playing defensive football if your attackers are better than your defenders? This whole thing about trying to shore up the defense thing has not worked for years with these defenders. So get the best out of the attackers, which we have one that can pretty much score 20 goals a season, and you're not getting the best out of them. That's on you. That's on you.
Yeah, you got to at least be able to be good defensively or good offensively. Have something to lie on.
Yeah, and we've got good individuals.
It's also about like the mindset of when you switch to those two.
Because this football is too reliant on sitting back and just relying on individuals. It's fucking shit.
Fuck you. All right, cool. Look, H, big up to you in the chat, man. I appreciate you for the donations, but I'll be real. I ain't going to bring those up because I feel like it's just shit stirring. I don't want to put the panel through that. But thank you for the donations anyway. Like, I know you're a regular, so I do appreciate you for that. Big up, brother. But, yeah, shit. West Ham are looking kind of fucked still. So, hopefully, like, you find a way through because I do want to keep the rivalry going. It is good to have another West London rivalry, but I don't think we're going to get that one still. It is what it is. I big up every single one of you that's locked in, though. I hope everybody's enjoyed the show. Hope everybody enjoys Christmas to every single one of you that's celebrating. I need to see if I can get my trimmed pattern before Christmas Day. So, man's going to bounce. But North, Mike's, Jay, wherever he is, big up all you guys. We appreciate every single one of you. We're going to send you over to Jay, and we'll see you lot soon. Up the chat.